Hello, welcome back to the channel for another coin hunt. Today we have £1,000 of £2 coins to have a hunt through. This bag was sealed on the 8th of April. This one's got no date. Let's open them up and see what we can find. And while those bags are being opened up, let's have a quick look at the book to see which designs we're still after. On page 1, just 2 Commonwealth games left. We need England and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland being the rarest £2 coin in circulation. And on page 2, we need the Beijing Handover, another very tricky one to find. After that, we have everything up to and including the Great Fire of London. And our first commemorative of the day is Guy Fawkes. So this one's a common one, it's not a keeper. And the next commemorative of the day is the Rugby World Cup. So this was the very first bimetallic £2 commemorative coin. Very cool indeed, not a keeper though. This one looks a little bit dubious. Yeah, unfortunately we have a fake there. You can tell, well, there's a number of things. I mean, particularly the Queen's portrait, there's a slight rotation error. There's no hologram in the centre there on the reverse. Dear oh dear. Alright, first fake of the day. Oh no. And this is the same sort of thing again, another one, just the same. Different years, mind you. But yeah, that sort of is off colour as well. They're both kind of the same. Oh, 2 fakes. We don't find too many more. And here we have the first VE day of the day. So this is the most common £2 commemorative coin. And here we have Active Union, another very common one, but this one is known to have a rotation error. So I'm just going to double check it. This one's absolutely fine. Quickly followed by the Trevithick, another fairly common one. Oh no, another fake. Dear oh dear, same style again, different year, 2015 this one. Again, that same off colour. Dear oh dear, that's 3. Getting a little bit concerned now. It's costing me a small fortune, all the fakes we're finding. Alright, but here's a nice one. This is Robert Burns. So this is a low tier keeper. Very cool indeed. And here we have Charles Dickens, another very common one. And another Charles Dickens, second one of the day, second one of the bag. Charles Dickens number 3. And here we have Marconi for the first time today. Not a keeper though. Very nice DNA double helix. Not a keeper though. And here we have our first Shakespeare of the day. So this one is the rarest of the three, Shakespeare's comedies. But I'm not keeping any of the Shakespeares anymore. Got plenty of them. All the World is a Stage. Very cool though. And here we have Lord Kitchener for the first time. So this one is a common one. However, there's a mule error kicking around where the obverse and the reverse don't match. So flip it over, have a look at the obverse and make sure it says £2 at the bottom, which it does. That says it should be. If it doesn't say £2, then it's the mule error. Oh, well, this will be something 2015 on the obverse there. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a Magna Carta. Ah, that's not what I was expecting. Very nice indeed. Very, very cool. So this one is definitely a keeper and by far and away the best find we've had today. Do you like this design? Excellent stuff. Another Charles Dickens. And another VE Day. And here we have Abolition of the Slave Trade. Very, very common one. Just worth checking for the letters DG underneath and to the right of the 7 for David Gentleman. If you see that, then you have yourselves an NIFC version. Another Act of Union. Let's just check the rotation on this one. Absolutely fine. And what have we got here? 2012. So probably Dickens. It is indeed. Here we have another Guy Fawkes. Pretty good condition, that one. Ah, nice. So here's a low tier keeper. It's the Golden Guinea. Very cool indeed. Quickly followed by another Lord Kitchener. Let's just check for a mule error. No luck this time. Another VE Day. Very cool. Here we have another Robert Burns, number 2 for the day. Been finding quite a few Robert Burns recently. I think we had one hunt with 3, and then the previous hunt I think we had 2. This one we've had 2. Wow, very nice indeed. King James Bible, a top 10 find for sure. Just under 1 million of these ones. Very, very nice indeed. Even better than the Magna Carta. Very nice. Oh, here we have another Guy Fawkes. Again, this one's in really, really good condition. Now we have Brunel's portrait for the first time today. So this is one of a pair of coins. Brunel's portrait and Brunel's achievements. Just check the edge inscription on that one, is absolutely fine. So now here we have Britannia. So Britannia is the definitive design that took over from Technology in 2015. And in 2015 it was very low minted, only 650,000. In 2016 it was a bit higher minted, still worth keeping though. And then apparently there is some from 2021 which are going into circulation, but we haven't found any yet. Let's see which year this one is. So 2016, so a nice find. Another active union. Let's just check the rotation. Absolutely fine. Another abolition of the slave trade. And another Rugby World Cup. See another Britannia here. Let's see what date this one is. Another 2016, still very cool though. Another Brunel's portrait with the correct edge inscription on. Here we have Florence Nightingale for the first time today. Really nice design, unfortunately very highly minted. Here we have Shakespeare's History. So this is the second Shakespeare coin we found today. I'm just missing the Tragedies, which is the one I'm most interested in because that one's known to have an edge inscription error. Another VE Day. Goodness me, that's been in the wars, hasn't it? In fact, I think I'll check it more carefully. No, it's an obvious fake. It's been deliberately kind of bashed up a bit to try and make it look a bit more realistic, but no, that is another fake. Dear oh dear. Number 4. I think that's the most fakes we've had in a hunt. This one's going to be something though. Very nice indeed. So it's a Navy centenary. Only 650,000 of these ones were minted. Jodie Clark portrait. Very, very nice indeed. And this one's the last bag of the hunt. I'm going to finish off with another Charles Dickens. Okay, I'm going to double check all the coins now, make sure I didn't miss anything the first time round, and I'll post back in a few seconds with what I find. Okay, I finished checking all the coins and I didn't find anything else of interest. The 4 fakes that we found during the hunt have been added to the Hall of Shame, beginning to think that the Hall of Shame is going to be finished before the actual proper book. And then in terms of the commemoratives, I think that the best finds were these ones here. Let's have a closer look. Some low tier keepers on the top row here. Robert Burns, Golden Guinea, a couple of 2016 Britannias, and then my favourites would have to be this bottom row here. Magna Carta, World War I Navy Centenary, and the King James Bible. Thanks very much for watching as always. If you enjoyed what you saw, please do hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a big difference, and I'll see you next time for another coin hunt.